Jas Singh from Punjab in India has helped his family run a convenience store in the shadow of Edinburgh Castle for the last 4 years. He says there is much interest in India in the potential breakup of the former colonial ruler.
People, because they're watching on what's going on, like Scotland is going to be separate from England, you know, and there was like in India it's 1949, like Pakistan being separated from India. That's a big loss, I think. Still they're watching. The main thing is English government did that, so they have been watching for this as well.
We're trying to get to John. We're trying to get to John.
I feel exactly the same today as I did at the weekend. I think we're in a tight race, but I feel very strongly the momentum is with yes. Yeah, we're seeing changes in the polls, but it's all pretty much within the margin of error. So we've got work to do.
Scotland would be better on its own as an independent country, fed up with the government in London telling us what we should do, what we shouldn't do. We don't want a Tory government, we don't want to go into wars that we never voted for, and I think Scotland can support itself very well.
Yes for your country, or British. We're going to end up poor. It takes 3 years for this to go ahead. 2016 is that right? 2016. Why? 3 years, by the time that 3 years comes, they're going to rip us all off. We'll get that many food banks, oils, Glasgow, it's unbelievable.
In the Catalonia region of northeast Spain, interest in the Scottish referendum goes beyond casual curiosity. Protesters took to the streets Thursday to demand independence from Madrid. Catalans plan their own referendum in November, which the Spanish government has refused to recognise. Many Catalans believe that if an independent Scotland prospers and successfully becomes a member of the European Union, their dreams of statehood will soon be fulfilled.
I
think the central government will react like England did with Scotland. When the yes vote became a majority, then they were willing to start a dialogue. I hope we can be like them and get the vote and vote yes so we can win.
Back in Edinburgh, Dani Cetra, a Catalan from the city of Barcelona, is studying the similarities between Scotland and Catalonia at the University of Edinburgh. He says back home, the British Prime Minister is admired.
David Cameron is seen as a hero in Catalonia. He's seen as a true Democrat, as someone who, when he faced the demand for a referendum on independence, was reasonable and accommodating about this demand. And this is seen in contrast to the attitude of Spanish Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy.
The decision Scotland makes on September 18th could have huge consequences for Britain. As an experiment in democracy, it will be watched carefully by many others around the world. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, Edinburgh.